I have the best view from my office. My cabin, when I open the windows and there is a sunrise or sunset, I breathe and say,
I have 2 granddaughters. I want them to be able to enjoy the oceans and the environment the same way that I have.
I'm only 28. I have so many years to live. And if we use up everything, there's not going to be anything left for generations to come.
We all have responsibilities. Decisions we make today are going to affect things for the long haul.
All Virgin brands have a commitment to change business for good. What that means is that we exist not just to make money, but to have a positive impact.
We are committed to make a better environment and to take care of the environment.
We're here with a purpose, to change things, to do things differently.
The purpose of Virgin Voyages is to create an epic sea change for all. And when I say epic, it needs to be grandiose, it needs to be significant. And when we say sea change, it needs to be a magical transformation for all.
For all means both people and the planet.
Everything that we do is around creating that epic sea change. That's the lens that people look at when we make decisions. It's our responsibility to take good care of our oceans.
Well, first we have to recognize that we have impacts on the environment and we have to minimize those impacts that we have. If we want to be a champion for ocean health, we need to take action on climate change. Fuel is one of the biggest impacts that we have, and ideally we'd be shifting our fuel sources over to low carbon or zero carbon fuel sources, but unfortunately those solutions just don't exist today. Really important that we reduce our fuel consumption.
And that starts with how we design the ship to be much more energy efficient.
We were lucky enough to work with Fincantieri, who are the leading Italian shipbuilders, and they had lots of experience in trying to make hulls and ships as efficient as possible.
We basically have the latest technologies available to ensure that we operate efficiently.
Climbing unit uses the heat generated by our engines.
And we use that heat to be actually electricity on board our ship. When the sailor first enters the door of their cabin, the curtains will open and the lights will come on. The fact it feels like a razzmatazz is actually to keep the cabins cool, keep the air conditioning working less hard, and therefore the ship being more efficient.
Chefs like to have under-counter oven, cook your things on the stove, and then you throw the pan on there. We took them all out and we replaced them with on-demand equipment. It reduces the heat in the kitchen. You need less air conditioning that you have to put back into the room.
We save water by having low-flow faucets, the taps, the shower heads, and we even have vacuum flush toilets. I've also been involved in Terminal V, which is our brand new terminal building in Port of Miami. We had to make sure that all our air conditioning systems, our energy management was all as efficient and as effective as it could be. And I think we were the first terminal building to achieve LEED's Gold, which we're really very, very proud of.
Our approach to waste is to not generate it in the first place.
So on a ship, we are an enclosed environment. If we do a bento box for you to take with you, it doesn't have to be disposable. We can reuse it. We can collect it, we can wash it, and we can reuse it.
We have shampoo dispensers in the shower. We really thought it through.
We don't sell any bottled water on the ship.
When a pilot asks, can I have a bottle of water? And I have to say, no, we don't have a bottle of water. Amazing, so I have a glass of water.
We installed everywhere around the ship these Natura water filtration systems. That's the water filtration. And then you can also carbonize it, so you can have still water, you can have sparkling water. There are certain items that we have to throw away. Toilet paper. You cannot recycle it.
So we've worked with a partner who actually produces towel and tissue products made from agricultural waste, such as sugarcane stalks and wheat stalks.
We have an advanced wastewater treatment process that takes black and gray water and treats it and purifies it.
The end result will be practically clean water.
We do test it every day to make sure that it is to the highest standard.
Typically, ships have large dining rooms, do the big buffets, so there's a tremendous amount of food waste. The approach that we have taken is, let's create smaller restaurants.
We ate at Extra Virgin, we had breakfast at the Wake twice, pink agave, we're doing gambé this evening, which we're really excited for. The food has been outstanding.
So our food is amazing. We work with Michelin star-rated chefs. And all food is made to order. By not having food buffets, we reduce food waste by about 225 tons annually per ship.
We want to be the ship that everybody wants to see come into port. We want to build those positive relationships because these are the islands, these are the ports of call that our sailors are going to cherish and love.
We have a responsibility. Our Sure Things program very much looks to seek out incredible entrepreneurs who can show our sailors another side, a beautiful, local, authentic side of the real culture that exists and the hidden secrets that exist at the places we go.
Every tour operator has to adhere to our tour operator code of conduct, where we have standards in there for conducting business in a responsible way.
Bimini is our private beach club experience. It's a beautiful oasis. Bimini doesn't have any real waste or recycling infrastructure, so we've decided as a brand the responsible thing to do to bring our recycling back to the ship.
In Bimini, we were out there with children and painting murals to increase the beauty and the look of Bimini. We got the locals involved.
We really want to deliver the message that Virgin, we are here to support each other.
You don't need to change your personality. You can be free, tattoos, piercing, hairstyle, have fun.
And is that normal for the cruise industry?
No, it's not normal. It's a virgin.
Like, it's our ship. We live here. We work and live here.
You can be exactly who you want to be, no matter what the environment, no matter if it's in a crew or a sailor space.
We have 75 different nationalities. People from Kazakhstan, Latvia,
Croatian, Zimbabwe, South African,
from all South America,
Peru, Mexico, Colombia,
Europe, Asia.
We make a promise to them that we're here to deliver the best gig ever. I'll try and remember all of the crew perks. The most single occupancy cabins, crew food that's the same quality as our sailor food, free crew Wi-Fi.
I can talk with my mom all the time in the morning. Good morning, mom. Good afternoon, mom. Good night, mom.
Care coaching, they all get provided with a designer uniform designed by Gareth Pugh. Gosh, what else have we got?
Our crew bar is so stunning. We have housekeeping.
Oh, and free crew amenities.
We're happy.
We have really a family crew. Do we have a uniform? Do we have stripes? Do we have rank? No.
You know when you're being looked after by someone who's excited to do a great job, who loves what they're doing.
Crew has been amazing. You get to really kind of become friends with them and hang out with them.
We really want to make sure that the partners that we work with have the same values and share the same values that we have.
High Street is our shopping area on board, where you can find a variety of different stores. Many of them have commitments to social impact, environmental impact, and we only sell reef-safe sunscreen on board.
Sailors should have hammocks, shouldn't they?
Every balcony cabin has a beautiful red hammock that was created by Yellow Leaf Hammocks. Yellow Leaf is a social enterprise that works with rural women in Thailand to provide a livable wage.
We have coffee from Intelligentsia that's sourced in a responsible way.
I love this Intelligentsia coffee. For the main espresso, our standard espresso is beans from my country. Actually, during my vacation, I went to visit this farm.
We source sustainable fish and seafood.
We work here locally with Hopti Farms, they're a small farm, and we work with them directly. They grow produce directly for us.
We've committed the promise that we're going to deliver the best week of their lives.
But also that they leave feeling inspired to try something new in their own life.
We brought some water bottles on board. We're trying to really engage with that, something that we can take home with us, really recognizing what that does to the environment.
I do volunteering for so many causes, environmental causes, and seeing the marketing, all the recycling, even the ship has been made with the environment first in mind, so I love that.
Tip the Ocean is our onboard program where we invite our sailors to join in our ocean conservation efforts and support our non-for-profit partners. You can go to our VV store and opt to add a couple more dollars to your bill, and that money goes directly to support our charity partners.
The ship is just amazing. Staff is so fun.
I mean, they go above and beyond in really everything that they do.
This is our second cruise, so not normally cruisers, but I would definitely come back on this one again.
The feedback that we are getting from our sailors who love the experience, who are having a fantastic time.
And more than 50% of our sailors say that we inspired them to live a more sustainable life when they go back home.
But hopefully we inspire our sailors, our crew, and even other companies, to look at these things seriously.
We are in this to create a successful business, but we know that if we take care of the environment, if we take care of our people, if we take care of the communities and our partners, it will all come together and the business will be successful.
So I think our ultimate goal is to change cruising for good in our special way.